this is the point where I need to ask you, Prof, this image of a Durag wearing bearded snake charmer and ganja farmer, how much of this is literal versus just being symbolic? Is this branding for survival in a crowded political arena, or does Prof George Luchiri Wajackoyah really charm snakes and smoke ganja in his free time?
And I think he forgot in his manifesto, selling dog meat.
Yes, we're going to talk about that.
Okay,
we're going to talk about that. We want to know about the
snake charmer,
what Waithera called
right?
recreational herbal activity. Is this something that you partake in? Because what you talked about, Hare Krishna, I don't know whether it allows this recreational herbal activity that people have come to associate you with.
First of all, I'll put a footnote on what I said about Hare Krishna. It was a belief that was not compulsory. It does not disbar me or bar me from doing anything that I want.
Or it's a choice.
Now, number two, anyone who is listening to me should go on Google and Google Menelik II. Menelik II. What comes out of Menelik II is a Durag.
Is that the Ethiopian emperor?
Yes.
Okay.
That Durag had symbolic meaning at that particular time. He was resisting the Italian invasion. And he said that until the Italians are kicked out of, you can see there it is, kicked out of Ethiopia, he will not relent and will never remove his Durag. Now, if I may pose a question, do African Americans wear Durags?
Yes.
Yeah, they sure do.
Anyone ever wanted to find out why they wear Durags?
No.
So I can get calicate.
Well, if you look at the history and the precedent that was laid by Menelik II, you go back, because I'm married to an African American, you go back to the ship ways, the slave trade journeys, whereby when they were actually on the seas, higher seas being transported, wherever they were being transported, a lot of them died from diseases, others were killed. But any African American who was killed at that particular time or thrown in the sea, a cloth was torn from them as a loan, and it was tied on whoever had actually the audacity to do the miniature. Those who succeeded to reach the mainland now had to count how many were thrown in the sea.
Wow.
And that's why they came up as a means of resistance. That if we die, we remember this symbolic gesture of our brothers and sisters who died over the sea. That's why they started wearing that as a sign of victory.
Wow.
And that's why you see them wearing that when they're going for basketball and what have you. I'm wearing a Durag to free us from captivity of the Western culture and dictatorship in Africa.
Okay.
That's why I shed my suits. That's why I shed, because I am not free until I'm free. But when will I be free? Is by looking at the preamble of our nation. Is what is written in the preamble really meaningful? Is our national anthem really meaningful? You go and read about, sing about Mungu Nguvu Wetu. For what? Then you come to Shujaa celebrations. Who are the people that are being celebrated? Who are the people that are being given gongs today? Look at, it's becoming a joke. And that's why me, as the future president, or the intended president of that country, I might be mad at this particular time, but I'm asking Kenyans to re-examine me. We need a calibration of total change. And that's why you see Tanzanians believing in me, Ghanaians believing in me, Mozambicans believing in me, Eritreans, and I'm also currently representing the Tigrays in the conflict between Tigrays and the ruling class in Ethiopia. Why me? But our Kenyans do not look at me. But do I really care? Those who can give me an audience like you have done, those are my brothers.